voting in the ongoing gubernatorial election in Anambra State has been extended till Sunday by the electoral umpire, the Independent National Electoral Commission. The resident electoral commissioner, Dr. Nwachukwu Orji, disclosed this on Saturday at a press briefing at the commission's headquarters in Awka, the state capital. Orji noted that the period for opening and closing of poll is from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., saying that this revised closing time applies to areas where polling units opened after the commencement period of 8:30 a.m. According to him, in line with existing regulations and guidelines of the Commission, any intending voter who is on the queue by 4 p.m. shall be allowed to vote. All polling unit staff must comply with this directive. The extension of time arose out of several field reports that voters have had problems with accreditation. The Commission is currently investigating the reason the accreditation devices by Moda voter accreditation system have worked perfectly in some polling units but not in others. In some of the cases, it would seem that this resulted from software glitches. Our technicians have already built an update to the device software to prevent further challenges. The update is currently being installed in the concerned BVAS we request voters, candidates and agents to be patient and allow our technical staff to solve their problem. The Commission wishes to reiterate that in cases of sustained malfunction of the BVAS, the presiding officer must inform the voters and polling agents that accreditation and voting for the affected polling unit shall continue tomorrow or at another time determined by the Commission. Not even tomorrow. Tomorrow is not even certain at any other time. He added, with this extension of time and the recommencement of accreditation where the BVAS consistently malfunctions, the Commission assures that no voter will be disenfranchised. Our deployments has also been adversely affected by transportation challenges in some locations. It must be noted that on account of security concerns, some of the transporters that were mobilized and collected 50% of their sign-on fee backed out at the last moment, leaving some of our hardcore staff stranded. Also, some of the trained hardcore staff backed out at the last moment. The Commission is on top of these challenges, and extant regulations and guidelines will be applied on a case-by-case basis. Consequently, we are vesting areas where voting will realistically no longer take place today, including places where substantial disruption has occurred, to enable a possible recommencement of voting at another time in line with extant laws and the regulations and guidelines of the Commission. We appeal to all voters, candidates, stakeholders, communities and political parties to remain calm and law-abiding. We assure you that the Commission is determined to make all votes count. And don't start to only one state. That is they can't even meet up with only one state. They had all the time, since I can't even remember, since I've been hearing this there's going to be election in Anambra State. There's going to be election. I was just like, which election? I think this is March or April of whatever. They've been talking about this election for how many months? Close to 7 or 8 months. They had all the time to prepare for all this election. Not that it's supposed to happen in all the states of the country. Only one state, yet they could not still meet up. Now, wow. We are seeing all these issues here and there. But I thought they said some of the hardcore, what is it called? Staff, when they said some of them rejected or they backed down, that they are not going to work again. They resigned, that they are not going to be part of the whole thing. They say it's a lie, this and that. And say because of logistics, the cars that were supposed to, transportation supposed to carry or take some of their staff to the venue. At the end of the day, they disappointed. I don't understand. All of a sudden, they just disappointed at the last minute. Oh my God. With all their preparedness, yet see what they are getting. Is that a new system INEC wants to use, so that at the end of the day, the candidates will go to court? From there, they will use federal might to impose Supreme Court governor to Anambarians like Imo State. But remember that Anambra is not Imo. APC government can never impose a governor on Anambra like they did in Imo State. This is Anambra State, not Imo State. Fight for your right. Shame if you cannot execute a common state government election. How will you be able to execute a presidential election? That one go, he go hard well, he go rough. Story upon story, every day same story. When shall we ever improve? Quack system of election every year. But when they want to go to outside the country to go and spend our money, our hard-earned money, they will fly to be getting different types of services, the best of the services. But when for us to get the best service in this country is a problem. It's a problem. Quack system of election every year. This is where APC landed us. Setback. Only us of all the African countries. Is a shame. A very big shame. But the worst part of all, our leaders are shameless. They don't get shame. Oh. Now you just they don't get shame. If you like talk from now to eternity. It doesn't move them a bit. It doesn't move them at all. This will anchor the contestants the opportunity to bribe the INEC official. Hello, amen. Hello, amen. APC in action. Oh my goodness. Hello, amen. That is the best way. Let people who never vote come out tomorrow and vote. God is in control. Anambra is in God's hand. So no matter what men do, God's wish must prevail. It's a welcome development to make up for the deleterious effect of the self-destructive IPOP lockdowns, belated suspension. You can imagine. I don't know why IPOP is coming here now. They talked about the itches they had. Their own logistics failed them. Also, it is IPOP that made their machine to malfunction. Something is wrong with some people. I think nothing like IPOP did this, the IPOP did that. Only them, they no even this thing. They were making mad as if everything was ready. It was IPOP that wanted to just disrupt everything. Oh yes, we are ready. We are ever ready. We are going to do this. Their own logistics failed them. Something that they've been planning, even if it is not even more than a year. I'm just trying to maybe say 7 months. Till today, now they're still postponing it to Sunday. Nothing way we no go see for this country. The INEC officer should announce the results data they have already collected to avoid manipulation and stop the postponement. Let the winner be declared. Postponement just for one state election. Hope manipulation and rigging is not behind this notion, just like what they did in Osun State. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take. Thank you.